Good morning and welcome to video 13, Petrified of Presentations. Do presentations scare you? Okay, imagine this. Your boss tells you on a Friday that you need to give a presentation to all your international colleagues, which means English, and the presentation is on Monday. You only have the weekend to prepare. Obviously you agree and say yes, but inside your stomach turns to jelly. You can't sleep on Sunday night worrying that the content isn't good enough, the English isn't good enough, and OMG, what if they ask questions and I don't understand them? It's going to be so embarrassing. You feel stressed, under pressure, you feel afraid. Does that sound familiar? Well, it should, because it's how thousands of people feel every day. The fear comes from being afraid of making a mistake. But what are you really afraid of? Because if you make a mistake, no one will say, "Oh, I think that's the wrong word," or "Oh, you don't spell it like that." It's the fear of looking less capable in front of your colleagues and your boss. The fear is about losing face. So I want you to imagine you're watching a presentation from someone who's learning English and they really are an A1, maybe an A2 level, which is below your level. And I'm going to say a few things based on real things my students have said. And I want you to honestly think about how you would react if this was one of your colleagues introducing themselves. Hi, my name is Anna. And I is the Director Marketing since 5 years in Austria. Before that, I is a Marketing Manager and is working in Belgium since 10 years. I thank you today for coming and I hope the presentation is well. Of course, that depends on your area of speciality. I learn English since 2 years. Please excuse me for some mistakes. Now, there were many mistakes in those few sentences, but the point of language is to communicate. So as long as you understand she is Anna, the marketing director, then the rest is irrelevant. She made a point of apologising for any mistakes, and I'm sure that if you were watching that, you probably wouldn't have any opinion of her English level. You certainly wouldn't think, "Oh no, she's a bit stupid." So why do you fear making a mistake? Because no one else will think badly or less of you. Now, the advantage of a presentation is that you can prepare and practice beforehand. Use DeepL, word reference, to make sure the English is right. And now we have AI at our fingertips to help with all of this. You can write your presentation and practice it until you feel confident with all the words, phrases, grammar, etc. Then comes the moment of real fear, the question and answer section at the end. So what do you do if you say, "Any questions?" and lots of people put up their hands? You just have to take a deep breath and dive in. You could say, "I'll try to answer some questions, but please speak slowly and clearly for me." If someone asks a question and you do not understand the English, what do you do? What do you do? Well, first you might say, "I'm sorry, but I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it for me, please? But speak slowly and clearly because I'm still learning English." Then I hope you will understand them. But there is a chance that they repeat the question and you still don't understand. And I know that feels awful. You feel embarrassed and anxious because you don't want to ask them to repeat the question again. It might be because they continue to speak too fast, or perhaps they are using advanced words that you don't know. Your choice is to either say, "I'm so sorry, but I still don't understand. Could you rephrase the question for me?" to encourage them to use different words, or ask for help from others in the meeting. It would be fine to say, "I'm sorry, but I still don't understand. Can anyone in the audience help me to understand the question, please?" Your fear is about looking less advanced, less capable in front of your colleagues, but actually they will respect you for admitting you do not understand someone, and they will be very willing to help you. Plus, if someone asks a question, actually it is their responsibility to make sure it's clear and understandable. So what I'm saying is that if you don't understand, that's not your fault. In a meeting where English is a second language for many participants, then everyone has a responsibility to ensure they are understood. As soon as you get over your fear of making a mistake, you will discover your progress jumps forward quickly. Fear holds us back. Push yourself out of your comfort zone as often as possible. Speak English at every opportunity. Do not stay quiet in meetings. Have a go at the questions at the end of a presentation. Just jump in. And if you say something incorrectly, well, is that really important? Think about Anna's little introduction. Mistakes don't matter as long as everyone understands each other. Good luck. Please remember to click the subscribe button, and if you like the video, click the like also. Please leave a comment too. You all know how YouTube works, and clicks, likes, subscriptions and comments are the only way to get seen. I know I only have a small audience at the moment, but help me to grow it, please. If you need help with a presentation, you can book an hour with me through my website. The details are in the description below, along with a link to the downloadable transcript. I want to help you progress in your English skills and move your career forward. Remember, English could be the passport to a promotion. Keep going, and thank you for watching. Until next time, bye for now.